wonderful calendar last year. It has a lot of educational materials. Thank you to them for supporting all our work. And one more shout out to the schools that are watching us right now. Mrs. Amato's class in Hooksett and all the other school children who are watching us right now on YouTube. And thank you to Brett, right? Brett at single digits for providing all the technical assistance, the cameras, everything we do to watch the Peregrine throughout the year. And now, the stars of the show. Chris Martin is our scientist. He's been working to monitor the return of Peregrine Falcons for over 25 years. Take it away, Chris.
Hi, everybody. How are you? Thank you, Mr. Mayor, for coming.
My pleasure. Thanks for having me.
Appreciate it. We've got 4 folks that are going to help us with this work today, along with Mark Timmerman, who is a Falcon volunteer doing field work for us, actually monitoring another site in Manchester, Bedford. So we've got 2 pairs in the local area now, one on a bridge and then one in the building. So anyway, I've got 4 happy-go-lucky chicks here that want to come out. So I'm going to try to take them all out, put them where everybody can see them. There's probably some people here who already know which ones are named which. I don't know. Huh? Have you seen that up close? Oh yeah. Oh, that's it. Yeah. So we'll lay them out here. And at this stage, they're more inclined to lay flat on the ground than they are to run around. So. One is going to grab me, I'm sure.
He's way in the back. He's waiting. No, the other one.
That's what. You let him do the rodeo here?
I'll kind of keep them.
Yeah, it's kind of good to stand there.
Yeah. Okay.
And if I could ask Betsy Janeway to come up here. Yeah. So that's worth commenting on. So these birds are just growing their body feathers now, and so you can see they're coming out from the fleshy parts of their body, and they're delicate at this stage. They're just growing, and if we were to break off one of those now, they wouldn't have that feather until they molt again in a number of months. So it is a delicate time for them, but they're tough guys. The oldest one here is 21 days old today, I believe. The youngest is 19, so they're all very close in age. They're not necessarily close in size, as you can see by this 2 in the front. All right, I'm going to get this out of our way.
I'll move it.
They're pretty odd.
So, I'm going to have you over here by the mayor. So your job is to catch one of the jumps, okay?
All right.
Are you ready for that?
I'm ready.
Okay.
That's funny. She's like that.
Music.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
She's just lazy.
So I just want to tell you, this is the 17th consecutive year that this building, or someplace in Manchester, has fledged young birds. One year they nested across from City Hall on the Citizens Bank building, but every other year they've nested here. So 17 straight years. This is the 3rd year in a row that it's produced 4 young. We've had 2 different male birds in that time, and 3 different females in that time frame. When we band these 4, if they all fledged from the nest in 3 more weeks, that'll be 51 chicks that have fledged from Manchester in all those years. So one of the things we want to do is sex them by their feet size, because that's how we tell which size leg band we put on them. So I'll go with the easy ones first, and I'm looking at the size of this leg compared to the other ones. Yeah, the width of it.
Yeah.
Like, you can look at a pencil, and if the leg is bigger around than a pencil, it's probably a female chick. If the leg is the size of a pencil, look at this one. It's probably a male chick. So, because those legs are mostly full size at this point, even though the bird's got a lot of growing to do still. So we're going to go with a female first. That'd be the AZ band. And
They smell a little.
Amos is the girl? Okay. You didn't account for that, did you? All you namers. Yeah. So this one, I don't know if it'll bite or not. But you can do this, okay? And you don't got to squeeze. But,
no.
And if you see the tail come up, you might want to let it go. Sorry. Every now and then they, you know. All right. So AZ. And what we're going to do, we're also going to settle band out here. I can do it. Right, just right.
I can feel its heart.
How you doing, Bessie? I'm leaving you alone here.
I can feel his heart beating.
Yeah. Band unique code, and that one people can't read. You can't read this in the field, but these color bands you can. So it's going on your right leg, just like that, and it's going on the right way.
Finally, it's going. Hey, you're feeling your fingers.
Well, to a point. Doing good. Yeah. Delicate part, right? Yeah. Holding the band, and just bending it over a little bit, and then it'll go down. Yeah. So that's a lock-on band.
Yeah.
Well.
That's it.
Yeah, pretty much for the one leg.
Oh, really?
Yeah, with the color band. So that's on permanently, and then we're going to do the other leg. 2 rivets.
You're walking up.
So we have 2 kinds of leg bands. The silver band is a federal band with like a 9-digit code number, a lot like your Social Security number. But you can't read that in the field because it's a lot of letters, a lot of numbers once around the band. That one is a heavy gauge metal band, aluminum band that locks on by holding a flange. But then this color band here, this one's A over Z, black over green, A over Z. This actually we put on with a rivet gun through these little holes in the flanges. Because if we didn't, this is lightweight enough that a bird could maybe work it open if it didn't have that seal. So I don't know if it makes sense from where you're sitting, but this is a band that if someone sees the bird or photographs it, or even looks through the camera in the nest, you might be able to tell which one this is. So, this one is A over Z, okay? And we could print what that's attached to in terms of the other band if it matters, but it really only matters to the bird banding lab. So, you're loaded.
Yeah. Is it usual to have more males
We usually have about 50% each.
I think you want to go on the other
Yeah,
side.
I do.
Yeah.
All right. Look at these guys have all turned around. They're watching.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah. Woo.
That's okay.
Furious.
Son of a gun.
What happened?
Stroke? No, it's fine. I need my glasses.
I have to remember to hold her loosely. I don't worry.
We got some fat rivers there. Yeah, there are. But there are not very many. This could go out there. We got to do 2 birds. No, he won't have one.
All right. He's getting tired of it.
Here, take one with you. Yeah. Is that a big one again? So they would. Well, we have a problem because we got 2 different size rivers. And they don't necessarily go through it.
You haven't done it before, have you?
Tell me what I do now.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
That fits right through. Yeah.
All right.
The problem is, it appears we only have 4. So, Mark's going to see if Tim has some. If not, we'll have to scan 2 more later.
There, you're done.
That was done.
All right. How'd that go?
So I'll share with you what we were just discussing up here. The holes in these little color bands are very small, and so you have to have a very small rivet to fit through the hole. And we opened up a new container of rivets here, and they have fatter heads. And right now it looks like we can't get these through the holes. So I know we can band with a color band at least 1 more because I have enough for that. We may have to come back later and put color bands on the last 2, but we can still put silver bands on. So that'll still happen.
I think this one wants to be next.
All right. Well, I want to invite somebody else up now.
Okay.
How about one of our youngsters? You want to be the next one? Yeah. You're done. Brindley, right? Yeah. So you saw how she did that, right? Let's I want to look at their legs here. See who's big, who's small. That's a little leg right there. You're a male. You're definitely a male. So we're gonna do this and turn them around. And all you really have to do is hold it gently on both sides. You don't squeeze it. Okay. And it may start kicking or something. Come from the back. Okay. Now, close your wing up. So what happens if you scramble out here? You're good. You're good. And if it goes out, you just don't pull away. Just do what to that. Okay? So, we're male territory. putting the silk band on the right leg. And just a little bit. Those are hard to find. We're going to go ahead and silver band them, and then we'll come back. We don't need to do it for crap. But we might do that at the end of the day. So, I'm looking for my last two. They're not these. These are fat. There's one. Are you sitting on one? Where's the other one? I'm looking for one more. Are you sitting on a band or on a rivet? So I'm not gonna put it on one. So that one, I'm gonna say it's one. Where can I find it?
I know, but I don't know.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and put the silver band, which is what the banding lab, the federal banding lab requires. You can't put the color bands on these birds unless you also mark them with their basically their Social Security number. So we can go ahead and do that, and because we were unable to, you got a small one. Da-da-da. Too small, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. So let's find a male color band, a female. Perfect. So we're going to do C/BS. 50/BS. You want to do this? I'm going to teach you how to do this. Okay. So you take that little band, you put it around the leg, like that. I have as much trouble as you do. Now, wait, now over this, and then you squeeze that down. Now you can just squeeze it. It's going to be a little crooked, and we're going to have to straighten it up. Okay? The bird might just stay put. Let's straighten it up with the tool. Yeah. See, if the hole's on the same spot, it doesn't. It's no good. Oh yeah. Almost. So this one got a little out of sorts. This leg band. Supposed to be symmetrical. So now we're ready. So let's take this tool like this. This is a rib gun. What I want you to do is put this right through one of those holes, and we'll see if it goes. If it doesn't, that's fine. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Just like that. Wait. There we go. Now I want you to squeeze that, and then open it again, and squeeze it. And open it again, squeeze again. Squeeze hard. There you go. Good. That works. That's easy. All right, I've got one more to go here. Mark, you want to do this one? Sure. don't mind, do you? No. Well, that may have a... Oh, it's out. Oh, the suspense. All right, don't squeeze it yet.
No,
Okay.
I'm not.
So this guy, it should be easy, because this one's all set now. So, back over there. There you go, got it. Squeeze once, twice, and maybe 3 times. Wait, there you go. Yeah, that's it. There you go. Piece of cake. Class number 2. This is, let's go over your wing. This is 50 BS is the code on this. We're running out of easy codes, unfortunately, so. That's a male, definitely, because we use the smaller male bands, and they're still loose on his leg. So, that's definitely a male, even though he's almost as big as this guy. So we're done with you, and we're done with you. Just because it's small doesn't mean it's a male. It could be the last hatch and not getting enough food. So, yeah. Like, so it can't be in between. It's either one or the other. It might be female. I mean, compare that leg with all the others. I really want this one though. We're gonna try male band, see what happens. So let's try the next one in the sequence. All right, so I want to thank you. We're going to go on to... No, the last 2 people only get to use 1 band. I'm sorry, you don't get to do 2 bands. So who's our...
Do both of the girls go?
Oh, the other little girl? Yeah, good. And then yeah. Hi, what's your name? Leah. Leah? Chris Martin. Nice to meet you. And Mark Chinneman. So why don't you come here in the middle? So, that... We're going to do a little one now, okay? And we're not going to put a color band on it because we don't have the limit to hold it. So we are going to use a code number. And we're going to probably end up using the other one. It should be next in the sequence to what you have. I think it's 1, 2, 1, 4. This would be 1, 3. So figure out the wrong order. Can you do that? Oh yeah, I put this one back. The other one out. I want you to hold this bird. It's a really delicate little bird. But it'll want to scramble, but if you kind of put your hand to it. And these feet aren't really, I mean, they're sharp, but so it might scratch. So you got the number written down 1, 3 at the end? 1, 3. Okay. This on its right leg. Lift up a little bit. Thank you. Thank you. You're doing good. Thank you. Put it on down. You're doing good. You handle animals? No? That's good. And then I'm just going to... You're doing great, guys. Thank you. This, push it down, and down. That folds over. Bird can't get up. There we go. That's good. And that's loose. That's a male band, and it's loose on this bird, so this is the male. Yeah. And it's got some growing to do. Probably going to be the last one that fledges. But it's only 2 days behind the other one. just going to put that band on now, and we may come back when we have those extra rivets, and we're going to put color bands on too. And anybody watching on the camera will know when it happened. So, right? So we have one more to go, and I'd like to get Ann Preston to come up. Thank you for doing that. Where's Ann? Hello. How are you? So, how do you feel about holding on to her? Yeah? Okay. Well, the one that doesn't have leg bands. Yeah. I think it's this one. Don't go after it, because it might go after you.
Right.
Their beaks are a little dark, their feet are a little dark, but they don't have a lot of strength. So I'm going to turn it around.
Okay.
And then you can hold it like that.
Okay.
So we're going to try that over male face, and we'll see what we got. So they don't like being tightly restrained, but if you can, that's really wonderful, huh? Yeah. Thank you. That's perfect. All right.
You got your jewelry, your bling.
Almost. Perfect. So this one's going on easily too. So we got 3 males and 1 female this year. One more shoulder. Actually, Mark monitors it. It's under a bridge on the south side of town. Not nearly as glamorous as 13 boards though. So we're going to stop with that. And
numerical sequence, but it's the next one in line.
yeah.
So that I don't have to do it.
Okay. So. Alright, so I'm going to try to set them together so you can get a picture. Huh? And is the mayor still here? I'd love to get him in this picture. Is he gone? Okay. Doug, you want to come over here? Let's see how they do shoulder to shoulder. Okay. Oh, look, they're getting ready for the picture. Okay, Bud.
Thank you.
Little guy. All right, Tony. Mark it over here. How about our other banders, the people that helped? Will you all come up here?
Any band, you come on up.
Come on, Jeff. Go right here beside me, behind Mark. And Ann, come over on this side. And come around. So, and then squeeze it tight so we all... No. How is this? Is this good? Everybody ready? Class of 2017. There they are. Isn't that great? That one's always laying flat. Yeah? Now how quiet are they? Huh? Yeah. So those will grow to be about 7 inches long in the next couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Wow. So 3 weeks from now, these guys are going to start flying. And then you can't watch them on the camera anymore. They're going to be out there in the community. And
they don't come back to the nest.
well, they'll come in and out of the nest. Yeah. But the only downside of watching these birds on the camera is that there's so much of their environment that's outside of the range of these cameras. And when they leave that camera view, for all intents and purposes, if that's your only view of them, they disappear. But they're probably just 5 feet away around the corner. And you just don't know that from the camera. So
When do they start hunting their own food?
it'll be more than a month after they fled before they're catching much of their stuff. Hey, I have to ask, was anybody watching yesterday morning at 5 in the morning. I know somebody was. Come on. You know, you can scroll back through the footage by dragging the cursor bar or whatever it's called. I went back to 5 o'clock yesterday morning, and I watched the female bring in, much to my chagrin, a bat. Yeah, headless bat. Headless is big up for these guys, you know. And I actually could see the one wing. It was clearly a bat. And this is caught at 5 in the morning, when it was still semi-dark. Peregrines are known to be bat eaters, as well as dragonfly eaters, in addition to birds. So if it flies around in the air, it can, although flying squirrels never, but they don't really fly. They just fly. So, but anything that flies in the air, a luna moth could be a meal for a falcon. It wouldn't be much of a meal, but anyway.
Did anyone name them?
Did someone who actually knows what the names are? Do you know? Stand up.
It's on the right.
See if it checks out here. Okay. Wait. I'm just curious if you have the same name. Okay.
I'm laying down the sun.
Amos, Penny, Sunny, Pemmy or Penny?
Penny.
I thought they were named for rivers. Pemmy.
It's short for the river.
Okay. Amskeg, Amos. Pemmy for Pemdwasset. Sunny, Suncook River. And Winnie. Winnie's the little one. Okay.
Winnie.
So, 12, 13, and 14, are they in order?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I certainly didn't put them there on purpose.
Okay. I wonder.
Why do we need to do that? I got to all out and look at it. So. Yeah. Thank you. Really appreciate it.
Thank you all for coming. Thanks, Chris Martin and all the banders. Thank you.
Thank you all for coming. Really appreciate it. As usual.
Oh, wow, very soft.
So, Mark, bring that cage back over. So. Cute little bunch, huh?
They are.
What a nice little family. It depends on the bird land next to you. Or they're flying around the temple. It's different each one. How are you? Yeah, but mostly they don't really come out. Pretty well. They certainly see motion. I'm going to grab one and you'll see it.
Okay,
yeah.
Well, we will. Yes,
As I reach.
So,
Who wants to be first?
oh, we did go.
Well,
They were asked.
Sonny, the only female. That was right.
No, Amos.
Amos?
Okay, even I know this is winning.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
I'm a quick learner.
Yeah. And, yeah.
I think it is. So maybe maybe that's the I don't know.
Don't wake him up. Yeah, yeah, just leave him.
Okay, now we go back. All right, let's see if you're the female. Do you have the 2-letter code number?
I have two of
No,
them.
this is the female. The only female.
Okay, female.
All right. And it's glued to the blanket. All right. I think they need to go back and have a meal. What do you think?
Mom and Dad will appreciate that.
You're gonna get bit. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
There's always some surprise.
What are you going to do the other two?
Huh?